Hey, how's it going? In this video I'm going to talk about bags for commuting. I'll talk through some of the bags that I've had in the past. I'll talk through what I liked about them, what I didn't, and why I moved on, and then I'll go a bit more into depth in my latest bag, the one that I think I've finally kind of cracked it, which is the Camelbak HAWG LR. So I'm commuting about 20k each way, and I can add on to that. I can do some hill reps on the way. I like to make it an hour. If I'm going to get the bike out and get all sweaty and everything, then I think an hour is a good kind of minimum to make it a worthwhile ride. So what am I looking for in a bag? Well, first off, it's got to fit everything I need in it. So it's got to be able to fit in my laptop, some clothes, towel, shoes I would usually leave at work, deodorant, shaver, all that kind of thing I leave at work. So once it's loaded up, it needs to be comfy. So I'm looking at kind of lightweight but padded enough that you're not kind of feeling every key on the keyboard through your back. I like it to have reflective features, having had a few near misses with people giving me the old "not seeing your mates" kind of message. I like it to have some kind of reflective bits and pieces or like loops that I can hang lights on, that kind of thing. Also a rain cover, or be able to fit a rain cover, I think is important, because this is Melbourne, you know, it's famous for 4 seasons in one day. And then finally, I really prefer the bike specific bags. So they're normally a narrower frame. So here's a quick run through of some of the bags that I've used in the past, starting off with the classic Camelbak Mule. This bag must be nearly 15 years old. It is awesome as a mountain biking bag. Narrow back, perfect amount of storage for a mountain bike ride. Unfortunately, when it comes to commuting, where's my laptop? So the laptop, 15-inch model in a sleeve. I keep it in a sleeve just for a bit of extra padding, both for the laptop and for my back and anything else that's in the way. So fortunately, it doesn't quite fit in the Mule, and even the latest Mule doesn't quite fit. And after that, I moved on to this another Camelbak. So this is the Octane 24. It's an adventure race bag, so it is way bigger. I mean, it's as big as you could ever need for commuting, and I used this for years. But what ultimately did it in for me, this is a super lightweight bag. It's, like I said, it's designed for adventure racing, where weight is everything. But when it comes to commuting, it's just not padded enough. There's hardly any padding on the straps. By design, they're super lightweight. There's hardly any padding on the back. So I was basically finding that even with the laptop in a sleeve, it was still just giving me bloody sore back. It's almost like bruised from being bashed around with this like hard stuff from the bag. So yeah, after quite a few years, I did retire it. So then for the really big days, we got this one. This is an Osprey Quasar. It's not actually bike specific bag. It's more of a hiking kind of bag. Again, you can fit more in than you can comfortably carry. So going on to the HAWG, holds a lot of water and gear. Obviously, this is primarily a mountain biking bag. I'm talking about commuting because that's what I use it for. But it's designed really for mountain biking, and hence you get the bladder with it, which I have installed on my shelf along with other things that I don't really use. So rather than just show you what this would typically contain, what I'll do, next commute, which will be in a couple of days' time, I'll take you on board with what's actually in here and how I actually get on the ride. See you then. Morning. 6:30 a.m. I've got about 10 minutes to get out the door, so I'm going to get this bag packed. The bike's ready on the commuter this morning, Specialized Alley. Here's the bag and the kit that's going in it. So we got the clothes, got the lightweight kind of trekking towel, laptop, notepads, general phone bits, keys, rain cover, general other bits and pieces, money in my flashy wallet. So let's get this thing packed. all done. So yeah, shoes at work, don't need to pack those. Still space for more clothes if I needed it, or bits and pieces. But really, if you're going to be riding for an hour on a road bike, you don't want too much weight. Also fits in nicely. Okay, let's get it on. Got the keys in the waist belt, easy to get to. Ooh. Probably steel. Okay, good to go. Not the worst commute in the world, is it? So the bag feels good, you know. The straps are really nice and padded. So spreads the load. My back isn't getting bashed too much. Obviously it's pretty heavy. I mean, I've got the laptop, a book and all those clothes you saw in it. So there's a limit as to how comfy you can actually be. But yeah, it's certainly a big improvement on any of the bags I've tried before. I'm really happy with it. I've got a conference call with the US I need to get to, so I'm going to get on with it. Beautiful puppy there.